nunca no voy a hablar de la República Dominicana. I'm tired. Porque yo siempre me siento representando a la República Dominicana porque yo amo a la gente dominicana. Yo amo ser dominicano.
Listen, neither you or I speak Spanish, so I am going to talk about what Cardi is talking about, okay? So Cardi B is pretty much saying that she is fed up. She is throwing in the doggone towel over these Dominican Republic people and their racism towards black people. Now, there's a lot of black girls that, ooh, Papi, girl, he Dominican, he fine. And I be trying to tell them, and also the dudes, and I be trying to tell them, like, these people don't really like you, okay? They will not wife you for life you. They will one night you. They will hit it and quit it because you are not what they are supposed to bring home. And it's gonna cause too much drama in their family because the whole family shares the same sentiment. Now, Cardi went off, and rightfully so. See, Cardi she has been accused before of being the stereotypical Dominican. Like, they've said she's only using Offset because he's already famous to get herself famous, but she went on to marry him, and then she went on to have a child with him, and they've been together now for quite some time, and they have amassed a whole lot of wealth and fame together. I would call that an investment. You know what I'm saying? Now, one of the most popular artists from the Dominican Republic is calling out the extreme racism that she sees from her own people against blacks. A lot of black people tend to act like they don't see it. I don't know why. Probably because they want to be friends with Dominicans so bad. Anyhow, Cardi took to Instagram to call out her own people, and that Spanish you heard her talking, that was what she was addressing. Now, this morning, she's facing some backlash from doing so. In the video, which you can hear, which I almost played until I realized it was all in Spanish, she calls out Dominicans for their denial of their African ancestry. I remember someone saying, yo, Dominicans or Hispanics, period, they all have that black abuela or abuelo, but they keep them way in the back room, pretty much. And they bring all the light-skinned people to the front. But if you go in the back room and look, or in the closet, there's actually a documentary out there that's called The Black Grandma in the Closet. They don't bring her out only at family functions, but they don't bring her out to show to everybody, right? Cardi told her fans in Spanish that too many Dominican Americans think that they're better or different from blacks, especially Haitians. She pointed out that most police officers can't even tell the difference between Dominicans and black, and she treats them equally poorly. And she is right. Check this out. The reality of it is this. Those Dominicans are actually people, or black people, okay? They don't want to admit, a lot of them don't want to admit that they are black people. They say they are Spanish. Well, there is no race of people that's called Spanish people. You understand what I'm saying? Spanish is a language. Spanish is a language. You are a black person that speaks Spanish, and you are raised in Hispanic culture, but you're still black. But they don't get that part. And Cardi also pointed out that Haitian people and Dominican people are actually one. It's the same people. Cardi then stated that she may be through with the Dominican Republic because of their poor treatment of Haitians. Many Haitians are praising Cardi for her stance, and many Dominicans are upset and are calling her out. Cardi, whose real name is Belcalis Merlenis Almanzar, is a rapper, singer, songwriter, television personality, and actress who was born in Manhattan and raised in the Bronx, New York City, and she became internet celebrity after several of her posts and videos became popular on Vine and Instagram. Now, from 2015 to 2017, she appeared as a regular cast member of the VH1 reality TV series Love and Hip Hop. You know, a little history on Cardi. New York to follow her music inspiration, and eventually she became one of the biggest artists in the world. To date, Cardi is probably the biggest artist that has actually spoken out against or about the issues, the racism that Haitians in particular face with the Dominican Republic. This is a well-known issue that's been going on for a while, okay? Matter of fact, so much so that I had planned vacations to the Dominican Republic, and then I was told about the situation there concerning Haitians, and I looked at myself and I said, hey, if I went there, they would probably think that I'm a Haitian and they would treat me just the same. So I'm not going anywhere where I'm going to be treated based on the color of my skin and not the content of the character of the person who I am. And since they are so racist against African Americans or black people, period, I'm just not going to give my money to the Dominican Republic. I'm not going to visit. They can do well without me. And I left it right there. I just canceled my vacation. I did not go, right? Shout out to Cardi for doing that, and other people, I believe, from the Latino community that has reaped their rewards off of or through black culture should at least use that platform every now and then to call out their fellow people and let them know that we see what you're doing. It's been going on for a while. I grew up with it. It's wrong. And now that I'm old enough to say something because I stand on my own, I'm going to tell you that it is wrong and we need to change, period. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one, and tell me about your experiences with people from the Dominican Republic or Dominican Republic people. Have you noticed that they are racially biased towards people of color, black people in particular, or Haitian people? Have you noticed? Do you think that it's just a Haitian thing, or do you think that they just don't like black people, period? I'm out. Peace.